Hi, I'm Jerome Bettis, and you're watching Delmarva Life.
Yay!
What a guy.
Yeah, I know.
He is funny and incredibly smart.
Yes, he is. Wow. Well, we've been following the restoration of the Skipjack Rosie Parks for years. Piece by piece, board by board, the 59-year-old ship was restored to her former glory.
And Delmarva Life was there when the Skipjack made her official entrance back into the water this last fall. It was a moment very few boats ever see. A second chance on the water.
And now another pivotal moment is on the horizon. The Rosie Parks is getting ready to do something she hasn't done in nearly 20 years.
Delmarva Life's Sean Stryker is at the Hooper Street Lighthouse in St. Michael's to tell us all about it. Sean?
Well, Jimmy and Lisa, the story of the Rosie Parks is quite amazing, and it actually begins in southern Dorchester County in 1955 when legendary boat builder Bronza Parks built the boat for his brother, Captain Orville Parks. Now, they named it after their mother, Rosie. The boat earned a reputation as one of the best maintained skipjacks in the oyster dredging fleet and was a champion sailor at the annual skipjack races at Deal Island. Now, sadly, shortly after the boat was built, Bronza was shot and killed. Now, his brother would continue owning the boat until 1975 when he sold it to the Chesapeake Bay Maritime Museum. Now, 3 years ago, the museum announced a restoration project. I have with me now the project manager, Mark Donahue. Mark, thanks so much for joining us.
No problem at all.
Now, I know 3 years was a long time to work on a project. How does it feel to be done?
It feels quite satisfying that we're nearing the end of this great undertaking that the museum and all the volunteers and staff here have been working on for 3 years.
Now, I know a lot of effort was put into using original boat building materials from 1950s. Why is that something that was important to do?
Well, we wanted to keep the restoration as historically accurate as we could so that we could preserve the boat building skills that Bronza and his team used, as well as the way that skipjacks were originally built for here on the Chesapeake Bay.
Now, the Rosie Parks is nearly 60 years old. What makes these boats so special and so unique?
Well, they actually represent kind of a sense of place for the boats and people here on the Chesapeake Bay. They're very unique, the way they are built and what they are used for here on the bay.
Now, when is this sailing taking place?
This Saturday, June 14th, will be her first official public sail since, I believe, the late 1990s.
Yeah, and it's actually pretty cool that some of the Parks family will be on board, so you're going to be on the boat with them. Is that something cool that you think?
Oh, it's going to be fantastic. Everyone from people who are around 90 years old, everybody down to probably around my age, around the 40s, and it's great to have that whole spectrum of people from both sides of the family.
Awesome. Now, I know that sale will be taking place on June 14th, Saturday, at 1 p.m. Now, that actually is running in conjunction with Langley Shook Day, who is the retiring president, so they're going to be celebrating Langley Shook and all the things he brought here to the Chesapeake Bay Maritime Museum. So again, just to recap, June 14th, around 1 p.m., Rosie Parks will be sailing, and that is also the 27th Annual Antique and Classic Boat Festival, So you definitely want to stop by and check that out. It's going to be a great day, and I checked the weather. It should hold out. Should be a nice day. Now, of course, if you want any information on the Rosie Parks or the Langley Shook Day, visit our website, wboc.com, and click on our picture at the top of the page. Jimmy and Lisa?
I think it just means so much more because we saw the story from the very beginning.
Exactly.
It's just amazing that way. Now, you're not going to be able to see the Rosie Parks sailing in this next event. The Round the World Volvo Ocean Race takes place this fall, and for the first time in more than a decade, an all-female team will be competing. 3 Americans will join the crew of 12 on the journey that covers over 39,000 nautical miles of the world's most challenging oceans. During their 9 months at sea, the ladies will face all types of conditions, from big seas to extreme temperatures. And as you can imagine, they've been hard at work getting ready.
The team has been training for about the past year and a half, and we still have another 6 months to go for the start of the race.
Yeah.
We spend 6 mornings a week in the gym, and then we sail for 4 to 6 hours every single day.
The race is scheduled to make stops all over the world, including one in the United States. It's going to be next May in Newport, Rhode Island.
Oh, I'd like to see that.
Yeah.
Well, just thinking about all that hard work has me hungry. So up next on Delmarva Life, we head to the kitchen today. We're making fish and chips. Delmarva Life, we'll be right back.